What is going on, everyone? Today we have a crazy one, man. Now we have Guccimane and Young Thug, man. Apparently there was some kind of leaked jail call again, for like the 100th time of Young Thug speaking badly about another artist in the industry, man. Now Young Thug has been in the industry for a very, very long time, and he said, after he got locked up, he thought it was basically over. So on those jail calls, he was just saying whatever. He basically didn't care, you know what I mean? So he was just saying whatever, saying the truth, basically calling Guccimane soft, man. And now Guccimane has a response, man. So it's crazy. And then he was talking about a lot of people like Gunna, saying he spent thousands to help his album hit #1, man. Now that's a crazy one. Basically exposing that he bought plays, he bought streams, you know what I mean, which is crazy, you know what I mean. But yeah, even mentioning Glorilla, the female rapper Glorilla, in a very bad way. And I'm pretty sure she even released a diss track on Young Thug after that, man, basically calling her chopped, saying all kinds of things about her, and a few other rappers as well. But one name that caught attention was definitely Guccimane, because Guccimane ended up responding. Thug called him soft, and now Gucci's not letting that slide, man. He's sending a message back. Clearly he's not happy about the disrespect, man. But let's just dive into the video, see what's going on.
I ain't gonna lie, this is real deal, like a prime example of how grown men handle the situation. I know on social media a lot of people want to see drama, and it's good for the clicks and the views, but in actuality, this really how grown men handle problems. And I'm happy that he's saying this on the podcast, because I feel like moving forward, a lot of men should handle a problem like that. Because I promise you, if a lot of men put their pride to the side and start actually speaking and forgiving people, a lot of things can be prevented, bro. And I mean a lot of things.
Is that Chris?
Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already lost it after he allegedly ratted, and his response just make him a little more mature and make the whole phone call situation look goofy. Now we're gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna show y'all this video because I don't want to make this video long at all. But y'all just hit that like button though for me real quick, and y'all comment and tap in if you tapped in down below, and also smash that notification bell. So for one, I can keep y'all updated on this situation, but also y'all can be notified anytime I drop a video in general. Now, before we get into this crazy video, y'all, I know I gotta shout out my people, man. Shout out to Tillman Williams Kennels, man. Y'all know.
Oh my God, he takes a very long time just to start the topic, man. Oh my goodness, let's get to the point, man.
Young Thug. Now, just to give y'all a quick rundown, and if y'all unaware, back in like either early last month or late August, pretty much Young Thug was getting slandered all on social media because jail calls were getting leaked, and he was talking about a lot of people. And one jail call that got leaked was pretty much him talking to Mariah DeSantis about the QC CEO P being a rat. He spoke on how Gucci pretty much dropped him from the label and said that, Gucci stopped rocking with him because he ratted, but then went on to say that Gucci still rocked with him now, and said that, pretty much he went to jail and he got soft.
Beat him off. Then the police came there and got him. He made him stay in there till the police got him. He said, "This man killed my friend. I'm scared for my life. He trying to kill me." That's a fact. That's a finished fact. He used to be signed to Gucci. P used to be signed to Guccimane. When Guccimane found out that shit, he dropped the nigga. Because P used to try to rap.
Well, they still friends, so how's that?
Yeah. Ended up going to jail. I gave it, and turned soft. Start fucking with a nigga.
Now, I know a lot of y'all remember that. Everybody was calling Young Thug Chatty Patty, saying he ain't do not one push-up, he ain't read one book. He was in there just gossiping. Now, Young Thug went out later on to apologize to all the people he talked about, did a whole interview with Big Bank, talking about everything. A 2-hour interview that I still ain't watched, because realistically, I'm just not finna watch it yet. One day when I'm on a road trip, maybe I will, but he ended up apologizing to all the guys he talked about, dropped the tape, and pretty much everything is back copacetic for the most part, except with Gunna. Now, Gucci got asked about, pretty much forgiving people and talking about his new book that he's gonna drop, or a new tape 1 to 2, and he spoke on pretty much Young Thug saying what he said to him and said that he forgave him.
I forgive you, Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I said some bullshit about Drake.
Text him some crazy jump, but once I was going through an episode, so I had to hit him back and be like, I'm sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? I was going through something. And he was like, man, we're gonna get past that. Brothers go through stuff. But it felt so good that like people weren't like understood. Cause I'm straight like, I'm sorry. To everybody I said anything, cause I'm just tweeting, I'm just texting people, and I might did it to 30 people.
Yeah.
Some people like don't want to hear it. You said something that was so offensive, they just don't fuck with me no more. But a lot of people was like, man, we're gonna get past that. It ain't no big deal. And I'm like appreciative of that.
And they not trying to hold on to that.
Yeah.
Nah, but do you appreciate it so much because like I probably wouldn't forgave you.
Nah, I'm like that too. For real. It's like that. Like I probably wouldn't forgave you. It's people who I won't forgive. You feel they don't get no comeback. They can't come around me no more.
Yeah.
But somebody forgave me though.
So that makes you be like, damn, I really take that to heart because I know how I am. Like I really hold a grudge till you go. But
Let's say for instance, like Thug said some stuff about me or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And it came on the internet. But then he made a song and say, I miss my dogs about me. I immediately accept the apology because I done been there.
Yeah.
And I wanted somebody to forgive me. I know how that it's like a weight on you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want somebody to be like, bro, it's okay. You know
Did
what
you
I mean?
talk to her?
I ain't talked to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like
But
I
you
said,
do forgive him.
yeah, I forgive him.
Yeah. That's how.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, as y'all see, he went on to say that, he himself made mistakes, and he went to other people and apologized for things he said, such as Drake, and went on to say that, when Young Thug said what he said, he felt some type of way at first, but when Young Thug apologized to him, he forgave him and said it takes a weight off his shoulder, and saying that, he forgave him because somebody forgave him. Now, we all know let's just outside of this, God himself says that in the Bible, like not to be a preacher or nothing, but it's just facts. Like, you're supposed to forgive people so God can forgive you. When you don't forgive people for what they do against you, God won't forgive you for all your sins. And I'm pretty sure none of us are perfect, and we all want God to forgive us. Now, people can do some harsh things to you, but the sad reality is you have to forgive people no matter what it is. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, whether somebody took the life of your brother, somebody touched you when you was a little kid, like you have to forgive them. And I'm happy that this conversation is being had because Gucci went on to have a real intellectual conversation. I want to just break a little deeper in detail. A lot of people don't understand how strong forgiving somebody is. Now, I know Gucci may not trip as much, but you never know, because at the end of the day, Thug kind of came up around the little Gucci era, like not literally with Gucci, but around the 2010s. He was up under Gucci, and we just remember him being around Gucci, and he had a lot of respect for Thug, vice versa. So that might have hurt him, but he forgave him. But I want to just have a quick little lesson for y'all real quick. I don't think y'all real deal understand the power of forgiving somebody. I always talk about this, y'all. When you don't forgive somebody, I don't really know how to explain it. When Gucci said it's like a weight on your shoulder, that's literally what it is. Not a physical weight, but it's like in your heart. Like, I really can't explain it. I never forget. I'm gonna get back to what I'm talking about. But back in 5th grade, I always tell y'all this. A nigga named Carl Griffin from Columbus, Georgia, beat me up, kicked me in my face. I hit her with a stick, rain came back, still beat me. Bruh turned me airway but loose that day. I cannot lie to you. I'll never forget this. Matter of fact, I was in the 4th grade. And from that day on, when I tell y'all, I never forgave him for beating me. Like, he apologized, did all these things to me, and I never forgave him. And when I tell y'all, every day, almost every day, that was on my shoulder. Like, I wore it on my shoulder. Like, it was weighing on me. I could never get over it. Like, it was just like, I can't really explain. It's like something in the back. Like, it just, even to hear my face smile, I'm laughing, kicking the whole time. I hated his guts because of what he did to me. And that's only because I never forgave him. Now, one of my homeboys beat him up before, and of course, I felt some type of way at first, and I was kind of happy temporarily. But the only way, I think like my 7th grade year, I was like, whatever happened, I'm young, it is what it is. I beat people up, I got beat up. And literally, y'all, like, I felt better. Like, I really know how to explain it. I know y'all gonna think like, oh, he just running it, but I'm telling y'all, when you don't forgive somebody, it's like, it's a weight on your shoulder, and it doesn't go away. It's too draining. It's like, it's a burden on you. That's what I'll say. It's a burden on you. And it's something you carry around with you every single day. And the only way to get rid of it is if you forgive somebody. And that's the worst part about it. But that's the mature thing to do. Now, also within that podcast, he ended up speaking on the whole situation with Jeezy, and how when he dissed Pookie Loke, or Pookie, whatever his name is, he talked about pretty much how Gucci response kind of made him respect him more, and how he changed the energy of everything. And it just really shows you how growth and being a bigger person, a better person, cancel out all negative energy, and really just like, it shifts the room, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you feel like when you remember after you did that, and then he did Jeezy did his part, You felt kind of like, damn, the nigga just got over there.
Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't never said this though. After I did what song I did? The Truth.
Yeah, the
The
truth.
truth, yeah.
I'm glad that he stopped and did what he did.
Yeah.
Cause if he would have played Stay Scrap, I don't think I could have took it.
Oh, what was there?
I'm telling you.
Shit.
That's what, like I guess he seen the situation, said let's calm it down.
Yeah.
Because it would have been like a volcano. It would have.
Oh,
blew
you was
up.
already ready to go there. I seen you moving. I seen you.
I
you
was ready. I was ready to go there.
You had on the coat.
I really was in the heat of the moment. I didn't
Yeah.
intend for it to be like that. I ain't intend to go there like that.
Yeah.
But then it's like once you get there, it's like it just
All that.
man, it just clubs off.
Yeah, that's why you can't. Saying she was saying earlier, you can't revisit situations.
Certain things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
try
Open
to
up
clean it up
wounds.
because you
Open
don't
up
know
the
how
wounds.
you.
I thought that I'm the level-headed one. You know, I'm like mature now. So like that side of me don't come out no more.
Yeah.
So that's how I came and going into the verses. But once I started the verses, it seemed like he was more level-headed and calmer than I was. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because I'm dropping diss records. He didn't drop no diss records.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But that's how I looked at it. Like, damn. So it kind of made me. I ain't
Who
gonna say.
with you? Who with you?
Oh, I had it with me.
What they what they were saying when the truth was playing? They were rapping it.
Man, they ready. They ready. They with it. They want to go. I gotta stop them. Tell them, hey, look, don't do that. Like the energy probably what made me like that. Cause my dude energy, they ready.
Oh, so he had to figure out a way to be like
I ain't saying he had to, but you know what I'm saying. I feel like
that
you
was
know,
smart.
That was smart, and they were like it brought everything to like a respect level. Like from then on, we kind of like we ain't been no disrespect since then.
Nah, I said that's why.
Now, as y'all see, he went on to say that, he was on BS. Went on to say that, they was with it. He came with a different type of energy. But when Jeezy had the smart response that he had and the intellectual response, it made him think different and carry himself different throughout the whole verses and say, like pretty much he respected him more. Now, y'all remember, Jeezy came on there on some grown man stuff, but Gucci came on the ignorant stuff. He played a lot of diss songs and he, smoking the Pookie Low night, this and that. But the way Jeezy responded, he could have easily responded on some BS and it could have got deadly or got worse. But him being the man that he is, he's been the bigger person. He responded when he responded and it all ended in love. And ever since then, he said there ain't been no back and forth. I just think y'all should listen to that and really get some proof of thought from this whole podcast and watch it, bro, because it shows like a lot of things we do is like it's a young person mindset. But I know it's promoted in music and, to get back gang and never leave my brother, which you never should, but like I ain't trying to squash no beef. We into it till you die and things like that. Get back ain't got no date. But I'm telling y'all, bro, don't listen to these rappers. Being a man, being a better person and becoming the man that God told you to be is better than all that. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. So y'all should watch that podcast and really listen to what Gucci's saying, bro, because that's a definition of a real man. Like you can literally grow to a point where people think you're a clone, bro. It's crazy how you can change your mindset and change the way you live and the way you think, and people think something wrong with you when the whole time all you doing is changing for the better. It's crazy work, bro. But give me y'all thoughts and opinions down below and let me know what y'all.
But yeah, crazy situation, man. That's the end of the video. Let me know what y'all thought about his whole opinion, man. Do y'all agree with his opinion? Do y'all disagree? Let me know, man. But at the end of the day, this whole situation just shows how deep things can get in the industry. You know what I mean? Especially when emotions, loyalty, and real life situations get involved. You know what I mean? So Gucci could have easily fired back, you know what I mean? But instead he chose forgiveness. And that says a lot about growth and maturity. We've all seen things. We've all just seen how things can just spiral when pride takes over. You know what I mean? So it's good to see someone breaking the cycle. Young Thug's going through a lot right now, without a doubt. He's definitely going through a lot. And it's clear some of these leaked calls are stirring up some old energy, you know what I mean? But maybe this can be a lesson on how bridges don't always have to burn, you know what I mean? Because Guccimane could have easily burnt that bridge. I'm pretty sure they were pretty close, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they even have songs together, if I'm not wrong, you know what I mean? But sometimes it's about understanding where someone's coming from and letting time do the healing. Anyway, what do y'all think, man? What do y'all think about Guccimane's response? Was he right to forgive Young Thug, or should he have kept that energy and just fired back at Young Thug, man, with a negative response. Basically, not taking any of Young Thug's disrespect, man. Let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. Without further ado, peace out.